the one, the only, Ben Sion. Good morning and welcome to Yeshiva Iyun. Today we're doing Pesachim Perek Vav, Mishnahs Gimel and Daled. Mishnah Gimel and Daled discussed the Karma Chagiga that comes along with the Karma Pesach. All right. Usually, if your dalis and falls out during the week, and you're tahor, and you don't have so much of the Karma Pesach, there's a lot of people eating it. You know, a sheep is not that big. There's not that many lamb chops to have, and lamb chops don't fill you up. If you ever had lamb chops, there's not that much meat on them. A lot of bone, not so much meat. It's much better than a steak, but there's not so much. If you have very few people, you don't need to bring a Karma Chagiga, but if you don't have sufficient meat, so bring Karma Chagiga also. And the Karma Chagiga, it says in Mishnah Dalet, could come from cattle, which basically is cows. Male or female cows, it doesn't make a difference. The point of the Karma Chagiga is that you should eat the Karma Pesach al so. The Karma Pesach is supposed to be, that's what we eat. The Afikomen is really, you're supposed to eat the matzah or with the Karma Pesach, right? At the end of your meal. The al sova is supposed to be al sova. Karma Pesach is supposed to be as dessert almost. Therefore, if you don't have enough meat, so you should fill up on steak, right? Usually steak comes from a cow. Why the cow? So I think the answer is that just practical culinary knowledge over here. If you're going to a restaurant and you order a mixed platter with steak and lamb chops, you eat the steak first. This is a lesson for all of us. The steak always comes first on the cow because that fills you up. It's a lot more filling. Lamb chops are tastier, they're juicier, but obviously less meat, and they also don't fill you up as much as a good steak. So steak should be the main course. I wouldn't say lamb chops for dessert. You can have your creme brulee for dessert or whatever you want to have, whatever the restaurant is offering. But steak should be eaten after the meat. There's a whole, when I sit down to a meal, I don't like to eat. Some people have you have a piece of chicken, potatoes, and some string beans or something like that. Your Shabbos Friday night meal. I like to have things separately, separate courses. You go to the fancy restaurants. They serve you 9-10 courses, the Michelin restaurants over there. So I eat everything separately. If I'm going to have a salad, I'll have first the salmon and then the salad, Nothing on the same plate together. If I'm going to have chicken, I'll have first the chicken and the burgle or the rice afterwards. Separate. So that's the thing. You're supposed to have the steak first. Don't eat the steak and the lamb chops at the same time. Then you have the mixed platter. First eat the steak, finish the steak, then eat the lamb chops. It's a lesson from the Torah. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.